Good afternoon. Well, Wednesday ended up being another good day for our market. The ASX 200 was actually up 1.1%, one of the best days of the year. Shares also have hit the best levels in about 10.5 years as well. We had the ASX 200 finishing well above 6,150 points, the first time it's been able to do that since the middle of January 2008. And what's impressive as well is really there wasn't one clear catalyst to warrant that sort of improvement from our market today. And there have been plenty of concerns, of course, about the escalating tensions between the US and China, which, if anything, have actually been getting worse in the past week or so. US markets fell, European markets fell, the US dollar strengthened in the past 24 hours and commodity prices slumped. But even with all that as the backdrop, we had the banks doing very nicely today. One of the best days of the year, certainly, with the big four up by as much as 2.5%. Keep in mind that's been an area of the market that's been very unloved since the start of this year, and many of the banks went ex-dividend last month, which was an additional weight on that sector. The miners actually held up well, considering that commodities like oil down 1.2%, iron ore was down about 3%, but we still had BHP and Rio managing to lift. Another standout was McGrath. The real estate group was up 26%. That's on news that a company called Aqualand, which is a property developer, has taken a 15% stake of the company. That's giving it a $10.7 million cash injection, which is much needed, but it also hopes that it could give it an opportunity to market and sell some of the properties that come online from the property developer as well. So an opportunity moving forward, perhaps. In the losers column, you can't go past the telcos, which really struggled today. And the catalyst there was Telstra, which fell almost 5%. And had a strategy update today announcing 8,000 job cuts in the next 3 years, reducing plans and reducing costs by up to another $1 billion as well in coming years, and simplifying its business as well. But what really seemed to weigh on that stock was the fact that it seemed a bit more negative on its profits for the next year. Now, on the economic front, a highlight will be tonight at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when the US market opens. We've got heads of the US Central Bank, the European Central Bank, the Bank of Japan and the Reserve Bank all delivering talks. So you'd imagine that will certainly be a talking point for economists tomorrow morning. The Aussie dollar weaker ahead of that at 73.9 US.